Hey guys, Tekeii here from Alpha, coming to talk to you about why you should join a guild and boost your income instantly from just simply joining a guild. First of all, I just want to apologize for the editing and the slight delay in the video, the lag. I was having some problems with my Xbox app, so there is a little bit of a jumpiness, but bear with me, in the future it will be fixed. Anyway, first of all, let's go on to the guild section and talk about overall the guild. So as you can see, we've got 4 billion in the guild funds. We've owned Surrender territory for 3 weeks, and currently the guild score is at 6 out of 144, I believe that said. You can see I'm the guild master, level 58, slacking just a little bit, but we're probably one of the best guilds on EU right now, so we're quite comfortable with the funds that we have. One of the main benefits of obviously joining a guild is the money, but it's not always about the money. You gotta consider the skill points too. So right now in Alpha we got all accuracy plus 5, all AP plus 5, max HP plus 100, damage reduction plus 4, and obviously the gathering level 2 for the life skills. So that is a massive benefit to anybody who's just casually grinding the game out. The AP increase, the DP, the accuracy increase, the damage reduction and the HP increase. It's just incredible and is a must-have for anybody who joins a guild. This will of course help you grind, increase your grinding rate, increase your item drops per hour, and of course increase that PvP, which we all know we love here at Alpha. So it's a definite thing that you should look for in a guild if you're going to join a guild. Does it all have all those skill points? If not, then maybe you can help towards them by doing guild missions. So obviously here we've got the guild missions. There's various different types of guild missions. You can do life skill guild missions, you can do combat guild missions, and there's also trading guild missions. We've never actually done any of the life or the trading ones on the Xbox. In our guild we kind of tend to focus on the combat ones more often. So as you can see, the Wandering Rogue Den, kill 6,100 of them. You got 3 hours and 30 minutes to do it. It's only 50k, but you get something like 2 million if you complete it as a guild. So after you've completed the mission, obviously all the guild funds go in your bank, and you can upgrade some things like these. So these are boss scrolls. This one in particular is a monster scroll. It's 2 million to take. It takes 2 hours to do it. You just got to kill Wandering Rogue 300, and whoever completes the mission gets the boss scroll in their inventory. The boss scrolls are magnificent. They're an incredible way to make money. You just go there with your guild, take all your guild, do some boss fights, and you get so much Gronaldo drops. You can drop Libertos, Hunter Seals. It's an incredible way to make some money, and we were doing like 3-4 at a time with Alpha just to maximize efficiency. So right now you can see on the world map where Alpha have had the territory now for 3 weeks, so they've increased, the decrease in tax is 30%, it caps at 50%, so the longer you hold it, the more money your guild will get. The same with Symphony and Balanos, they've held it for 3 weeks as also. They'll have a 30% increase in tax, so they'll just be bringing in more and more money for the guild funds, and that's from fighting on a Saturday for the territory. The winner takes all basically, and eventually they're going to add the castle sieges. So in Calvin you can see right now nobody has the castle, but when you do own that castle you get the Calvin item drop rate plus 50%. That includes witches there, it includes this massive new area here called Camisylvia. It's not been added to the game yet, but it's a 50% drop rate increase, which is incredible. Same goes over here for Medaya. If you own Medaya, you get the Medaya item drop rate plus 50%, as well as the usual incentives from the tax and the increase in the guild benefits. So that's all from guild payouts, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. And eventually they're going to add over to the right here the cloudy area, that's the Valencia area, and eventually you'll get also the 50% increase in drop rates there. So if you are going to join a competitive guild, you should think about this, which guild owns which territory. Obviously it will rotate around a lot, but there's always benefits in grinding different areas, and a lot of money to be made. So let's talk about the incentive more often. So right now we can give 1.6 billion of our guild funds out at any one time. That's because we've already done a guild payout today. For this exercise I just gave Boz a tier 10, so you can just see the difference between tier 10 and tier 6. So Boz has 30 million there, so we can pay this out once a week. And I'll just, for the record, I'll just change this to tier 1 right here. So that's 3 million for a tier 1, and for a tier 10 that's 30 million. So in somewhere in the middle, tier 5, it's 14 million. So it depends on how many people you got in your guild, how much guild funds you have. You can only give up to 40% of your guild funds at a time. We already gave away 2 billion earlier today to the 100 members we have in the guild. So just for comparison, if you did want to give everyone tier 1 and yourself tier 10, look at the guild funds difference. So you get 165 million straight into your mailbox. And obviously the more money you have in the guild, the more money you get made from payouts. So guild payouts are probably the best way to get money at the moment in the game from the guild. They are weekly payouts just sent by the guild master. they go straight into your mailbox, and it's just the more money your guild has, the more money you get. So you should try and push your guild leader, your officers, to do as many node wars as possible, and as you can see there, just straight into your mailbox, kind of the same as your family fame fund, and you just redeem it into your inventory. So I've taken mine today. It wasn't 60 million. I did already have some money in my account, in my inventory. I think it was around 35 million today I had from the guild. That was with a tier 7 payout, so just wanted more than the members. Another fantastic way of obviously making money from the guild is the contracts. So right now I'm on 365k a day. That is just bonus to your usual family fame fund. Guild leaders can change this as they see fit, but you can only double it every time. So you start off on a 30k contract, you have to cap your activity in the guild, so that's by doing guild missions, just killing normal mobs, grinding, and as you can see there on the 3rd level down, it's at plus 10k right now. And from that, obviously, that's how you make the money. So you keep doing that, you keep doubling your contract, and that can go all the way up to 5 million. I believe it might be more now. I'm not sure if they've changed it on Xbox, but still, 5 million a day in passive income just from doing dailies. It's well worth it, and you should definitely talk to your guild leader about, because you're helping the guild with skill points, you're helping the guild with activity, and you're just making more money for the guild than you are for yourself. So it's definitely worth considering. So three ways you're going to be making money from joining a guild: payouts, extra loot, 50% loot when you own a territory, castles, Medaya, and of course contracts. So it's all adds up over time, and you can at least easily make 500 million a week if you're in one of the top guilds. And the rest, I suppose, as soon as you're grinding Hysteria with the Valencia castles, it's incredible, and the capabilities are endless. So yeah, sorry guys, this has been my first video, so been a little bit nervous. The editing's been a little bit shoddy, probably a little bit rushed if I'm honest. I'll do it better on the next one, I promise guys. So 3 different ways you can boost your income: being in a guild, owning a territory, doing the payouts, contracts up to 5 million a day, maybe more, I'm not sure anymore, and the 50% item drop rate when you hold a territory is incredible and will increase your amount that you'd get insanely. I can't stress this enough how much that drop is worth. So you definitely should be, that's what all guilds should be pushing for right now, getting ready for castles, getting ready to take Calfian, Medaya, Valencia, and the perfect time to practice is now on Battle Lost and Surrender. It's still very early in the game, a lot of people at the same level. Even if you come with an alliance, just build on the territory, come for a fight, and enjoy the fight. Right, this has been Tekeii guys from Alpha. Just my first video, as I've mentioned multiple times, and as you can probably tell, if you've got this far, very well done. You deserve a medal for listening to me for, what, 8 minutes. If it has been helpful, please subscribe, follow the channel, and more videos will be coming daily. Thanks guys.